Hello, my name is Patricia Thornton. I create short videos with simple instructions related to Sage Intacct ERP software. This video explains financial reports by dimensions. Let's get started, and we always get started with a quick PowerPoint presentation to familiarize you with the lay of the land before demonstrating the product live. So in this presentation, we'll be completing 5 steps. Step 1, we'll identify an existing report to duplicate. Step 2, we're going to edit the existing report. Only to get to the duplicate button, we need in step 3, so we can enter a new report name. Step 4, we'll edit the new report by replacing the vendors with customers. For the rows and for the columns, we're going to flip out expenditures and replace it with revenue. Step 5, we'll save our new report and add it to a dashboard. If you are not familiar with any of these steps, like duplicating a report or creating a financial report, please refer to my video library, either on LinkedIn or my YouTube channel. Okay, so moving right along, we always start from the home page. We'll come to the application drop-down to double click on our general ledger or select our general ledger. We land on the All tab on the left. We'll focus in the middle column, middle of the screen, financial reports. We'll identify at the bottom the statement of activities by vendor. We'll come to open the report writer, the financial report writer, and we're going to duplicate using the button at the top right corner. This will open up the duplicate report pop-up so we can enter in the new report name. We'll say OK. That report will be located in the library. We'll edit the new report. We'll focus on the financial report writer left-hand side is the toolbar. We're going to start from the top and move right on down to permissions at the bottom. Okay, so starting at report information, we've already named the report, and then the only thing I'll bring to your attention is the report structure. Typically, the report structure uses the GL accounts such as revenue and expenses. For your profit and loss or statement of activities, we're going to flip that out for dimensions. And it will make more sense as we move down our toolbar on the left and select rows. This is where we can then select our account group, and we're going to delete or put in the trash can the active vendors, which we inherited from the report we duplicated. So now we're going to select the row type customers, and then our dimension structure already exists, active customers. We'll include in that report, it will update the member box to the right. When we say OK, then we can move down to the toolbar to the next selection, which is our columns. We don't need to make any changes to column 1. The dimension name is fine. We're focusing in column 2, and everything here is fine. All we're doing is coming down to the account group, and we're flipping out expenditures for revenue, and it's expanded by all levels. Okay, the next slide is just, again, bringing your attention to that there's really no changes that need to be made. That's one of the benefits of inheriting an existing report. It already has been tested, and you get to inherit the integrity. So I will bring attention to the filters if possible. Best practices is you set the filters at the dashboard, not embedded inside a financial report where a user may not have visibility, therefore will not understand the data below. Okay, we save the report and we add it to the dashboard. We add at the top level, here is the dashboard. We add the component with the plus sign in the far right. In our demonstration, we'll change the filter for the dashboard to be not projects, but customers. And then below is our report that we just created. To the far right, we see the pencil that allows us to edit this report now. If there's any minor changes we want to make, we can, to the right, refresh this report. We can also export it to Excel. And then below the report, you'll see in the first column is our customers, and they're in alphabetical order. And then the financial information for the period selected is now in each of the revenue columns based on the revenue breakdown. So in this case, we have residential services, and then to the far right, we have behavioral services, and then the last column is our total. That completes the PowerPoint presentation. Let's go over to now and do a demonstration. Starting on the home page, we are moving to the right to our application. There's a drop down. We're going to select General Ledger. We land on the Alt tab. We're focusing in the center column, and we're coming down to financial reports. In our financial reports, we're going to identify the statement of activities by vendor, edit. At the top right corner is our duplicate button. We have our pop-up, and we can then type in the name of our new report and say, okay, I've already taken care of that step. And we have our statement of activities by customer. Now we can edit this report. And since we're inheriting all of the integrity from the statement of activities by vendor, then you'll notice here the report structure has already been selected, and it's by dimension. So back to the toolbar to the left, we're going to move from report information down to rows. Rows, we can select our dimension structure. And here's where we can select any one of our dimensions. We're going to select customers, and then we can have a variety of different dimension structures. We're going to select active customers. And so in the prior report, this said active vendors. We could delete that by the trash can, just as simple to add it again, include it. All right. So now we're moving from rows to column. First column, we don't need to make any changes. In the second column, we're inheriting all of the financial periods and being the financial numbers being represented. Now we're coming down to our account group. And in column 2, our account group is revenue. And in the report that we duplicated, this would have said expenditures. So it was as simple as just flipping out the SOA expenditures for revenue. And these are the same account groups that are used on all of the financial reports. This gives you the efficiency of your level of effort moving forward to maintain these GL account groups that have been designed specifically for your organization. If you need to add a revenue, you add it one place. All of your financial reports have inherited that change. And that benefits you so that as you have your board of director package, and they can see that all of the reports and all the different analysis, total revenue agrees. All right, and then we want to see all levels and individual balances, and then we're going to display the totals on the right. So making just one change to the column, we are now no changes to the filter, none to the format. We may change the permissions, otherwise it's a save and done. Now let's go up to our dashboard, and we'll come down to our dashboard group statement of activities. We'll come to the last one created. Here we have our statement of activities by vendor. We're focused on our statement of activity by customers. At the top, we have our dashboard, and to the right, we have our date filter, department location, and then we can say all customers, or we can have different groups of customers and apply those filters. Below, the report has now inherited those filters and the data has changed accordingly. In the first column from the left, we have our customers in alphabetical order, and then across the columns, we have our different classification of revenue. To the far right, we have our total revenue. And that completes this video. If you found this a video of value, please hit the like button. If you want to contact me, see the final PowerPoint presentation or the final slide on the PowerPoint presentation to learn more about Sage Intacct, you can view my library of videos either from my LinkedIn page or my YouTube channel. I try to update once a week. And as always, I thank you for your time and for viewing.